Imagine looking up at the night sky, seeing the familiar glow of countless stars, each one obeying the known rules of the universe. But what if one of them didn't? What if a single star defied everything we thought we understood about physics? Something so ancient, so unusual, that its very existence calls into question the fundamental laws of nature. That's exactly what NASA has just discovered, and it has left scientists both thrilled and baffled. This isn't just another distant celestial body. This star is different. It shouldn't exist, at least not in the form we see it. According to everything we know, certain rules govern how stars are born, live, and die. But this one? It's breaking those rules in ways that force us to rethink some of the most basic assumptions about the cosmos. If the laws of physics are truly universal, then how did this star come to be? Did we miss something? Or is there a deeper, hidden aspect of the universe that we've yet to uncover? NASA wasn't even looking for something this strange. Scientists were scanning the depths of space, searching for remnants of the earliest stars, ancient celestial fossils that could help us piece together the universe's history. Instead, they found something far more perplexing. A star so old and so chemically unique that it doesn't fit anywhere in our current models. The discovery wasn't just unexpected. It was impossible. And yet, there it is, shining defiantly, across the void, daring us to explain its existence. A star older than time itself? That sounds impossible. Yet that's exactly the paradox NASA is facing. According to everything we know, the universe began around 13.8 billion years ago with the Big Bang. That moment marked the birth of space, time, and everything in existence. So how, then, did astronomers find a star whose age suggests it predates the universe itself? If this discovery is correct, it could mean one of two things. Either our understanding of cosmic history is flawed, or we've just uncovered evidence of something far more extraordinary. The mystery begins with how scientists estimate a star's age. Unlike measuring the age of a rock on Earth, which can be done using radiometric dating, stars require a different approach. Astronomers analyze their light using a technique called spectral analysis. When light from a star is broken down into its individual wavelengths, it reveals a chemical fingerprint, showing what elements the star is made of. The key to determining age lies in its metal content. In astronomy, metals refer to any element heavier than hydrogen or helium. The first generation of stars, born soon after the Big Bang, contained almost no metals because those elements hadn't formed yet. Each new generation of stars incorporated more metals as heavier elements were forged in stellar explosions over billions of years. But this particular star, designated HD 110283, nicknamed the Methuselah star, has a problem. Its metal content is so low that it suggests it formed at a time when the universe itself was barely beginning, possibly even before the Big Bang. That shouldn't be possible. And yet, when astronomers used redshift measurements to estimate its distance and age, they got a shocking result: an age of roughly 14.5 billion years. That's older than the universe itself. So what's going on here? Could this be proof of a multiverse, where this star originated from a different cosmic era and somehow crossed into our universe? Or is our understanding of time itself incomplete? Some scientists suggest that the error lies in our cosmic clock, that small miscalculations in how we measure time and expansion could explain the paradox. But if that's not the case, then this star might be telling us something we never expected: that the universe is far older than we thought, or that our very concept of reality needs to be re-examined. If you thought a star older than the universe was strange enough, wait until you hear this. because the mystery doesn't stop at its impossible age. This star isn't just ancient, it fundamentally breaks the laws of physics in ways that have scientists questioning everything they know about how stars work. It defies nuclear fusion models, lacks the expected heavy elements, and even moves through space in a way that makes no sense within the framework of the Big Bang. If this star truly exists as we see it, then we might have to confront an even bigger question. Could this be evidence of something that came before our universe? At the heart of the problem is how stars generate energy. The fusion process that powers stars depends on the presence of certain elements. Hydrogen fuses into helium, and over time, heavier elements like carbon, oxygen, and iron begin to form. But this star is missing key components. It's almost entirely devoid of metals, far more so than it should be, even for a first-generation star. That means it must have formed in an environment that predates the creation of those elements, which doesn't align with our understanding of how the universe evolved. Simply put, stars like this shouldn't exist. And then there's its motion. This star isn't sitting still. It's moving through the Milky Way at an unusual velocity, almost as if it were a visitor from another time or place. It doesn't follow the typical orbital patterns of other ancient stars. Its trajectory suggests it may have come from outside our galaxy or from a different cosmic era entirely. Could it have originated from a pre-Big Bang event, something that existed before our universe was even born? Some physicists have proposed radical ideas, including the possibility that remnants of a previous cosmos could have somehow survived into our own. Others suggest that this star is proof that our models of the early universe are incomplete, and that the formation of stars may have started far earlier than we believed. Whatever the answer is, one thing is clear. This star is Abidam rewriting the rules of astrophysics. Either we've made a fundamental miscalculation about the way time and the universe function, or we're on the brink of discovering something truly groundbreaking, a glimpse into a reality that existed before everything we thought we knew began. So, how do we explain a star that shouldn't exist? When faced with something this impossible, scientists have no choice but to explore every possibility, no matter how bizarre or unsettling it may be. Could this be a simple miscalculation, or is this star the smoking gun that proves we've been wrong about the very fabric of reality? Let's break down the leading theories that might explain the impossible. One of the first possibilities scientists consider is human error. Have we simply miscalculated the star's age? Our dating methods rely on assumptions about the speed of light, redshift measurements, and the way elements form over time. If even one of those assumptions is slightly off, it could throw off the entire calculation. Some physicists have even questioned whether the speed of light has remained constant throughout cosmic history. If light traveled faster in the past, then our measurements of distance and time would be flawed, making the star appear older than it truly is. But so far, no solid evidence supports this idea. Then there's the mind-bending possibility that this star is a relic from a universe before our own. Some cosmologists believe in a cyclic universe model, where the cosmos isn't a one-time event, but rather goes through endless cycles of expansion, collapse, and rebirth. If that's true, then perhaps this star is a leftover from a previous version of reality, one that somehow survived the destruction of its parent universe and ended up in ours. If proven, this would change everything we know about time and space, suggesting that the Big Bang wasn't the beginning of everything, just the latest chapter in an infinite cosmic story. And then there's the truly wild idea. What if this isn't a natural star at all? Some theorists have speculated that this could be a massive, ancient alien megastructure. The idea of a Dyson sphere a colossal structure built around a star to harness its energy, has been a popular concept in discussions of advanced extraterrestrial civilizations. Could this impossible star actually be the remains of some kind of ancient technology, abandoned eons ago by an unknown race? If so, it would be the first physical evidence of intelligent life beyond Earth. Finally, we have one of the most controversial theories of all, the simulation hypothesis. Some scientists and philosophers argue that our reality might not be the base level of existence, but rather a simulated construct, much like a highly advanced computer program. If this is true, then strange anomalies, like a star older than the universe, could be glitches in the system, signs that the simulation's rules aren't perfect. Could this discovery be the first real proof that our universe isn't real in the way we think it is? No matter which theory you favor, one thing is clear. This star is forcing us to confront questions that reach beyond astronomy and into the very nature of existence itself. Is this just a measurement error? Or is it the key to unlocking a far deeper cosmic mystery? If the universe has given us one impossible star, could there be others lurking out there, waiting to be discovered? One anomaly might be a mistake, but finding more would mean something much bigger. Proof that our understanding of the cosmos is fundamentally incomplete. That's why NASA and astronomers around the world are now on a mission to uncover more of these cosmic oddities. And the hunt is more exciting than ever. The James Webb Space Telescope, JWST, is at the forefront of this search. With its unprecedented ability to peer into the deep past, JWST can analyze the oldest stars and galaxies with more precision than any telescope before it. Scientists plan to use its infrared capabilities to scan for stars with unusual chemical signatures, extreme redshift anomalies, or motion patterns that defy known models of stellar evolution. If more stars like the Methuselah star are found, it could confirm that something far bigger is at play. Whether it's an error in our cosmic clock, evidence of pre-Big Bang structures, or something we haven't even imagined yet. This search isn't just about solving one mystery. It could reshape the future of astrophysics and cosmology. If these stars turn out to be real anomalies, we may need to rethink the fundamental laws that govern the universe. The discovery of even one more impossible star could force scientists to revisit theories of time, the expansion of space, and even the origins of matter itself. Could it lead to proof of a multiverse? Could it challenge Einstein's theories? Or will it reveal an even deeper truth about the nature of reality? For now, the hunt is just beginning. But one thing is certain: whatever we find next could be the key to unlocking the greatest cosmic secrets of all time. What if this star really does break physics? What if it's not just an error, not just an outlier, but actual proof that the fundamental laws of the universe aren't as fixed as we believed? The implications of such a discovery would be staggering, not just for astronomy, but for everything we know about reality itself. For centuries, physics has been built on certain unshakable principles. Time flows forward. The speed of light is constant, and the fundamental forces of nature behave in predictable ways. But if this star truly defies those rules, it means we've been operating with an incomplete understanding of the universe. And that opens the door to some of the biggest unanswered questions in science. Could this be the key to understanding dark matter or dark energy, the invisible forces shaping the cosmos that we still don't fully understand? Could it help us unlock the secrets of time itself? If our assumptions about stellar formation, gravity, or cosmic evolution are even slightly wrong, we might be closer than we think to solving some of the greatest mysteries in physics. And then, there's the question of what comes next. If the laws of physics are more flexible than we thought, Could we eventually manipulate them? Could this be the first clue that interstellar travel is more feasible than we ever imagined? If space and time don't work exactly as we believed, the possibility of faster-than-light travel, wormholes, or even time travel itself suddenly shifts from science fiction to real theoretical physics. And if the nature of our universe is different from what we assumed, could it mean that communication with parallel realities, other universes beyond our own, is within reach? The truth is, every major scientific breakthrough in history started with an observation that didn't fit the accepted model. The discovery of quantum mechanics, relativity, and even the expanding universe all began with something that shouldn't have been possible. If this star is truly the exception that breaks the rules, then we may be standing on the edge of the next great revolution in physics, one that could change everything we know about space, time, and humanity's place in the cosmos. The question is, are we ready for it? After all the calculations, all the theories, and all the debates, scientists are left with one unsettling truth. We still have no solid explanation for this star yet. Every attempt to fit it into our current understanding of the universe comes up short. Either our measurements are wrong, or our entire framework of physics and cosmology is missing something crucial. And that's what makes discoveries like this so powerful. They force us to confront the unknown, to question everything we thought was certain. Moments like this push the boundaries of human knowledge. They remind us that science isn't about having all the answers. It's about asking the right questions. What if this star is evidence of a universe before ours? What if it holds the key to unlocking dark matter, time travel, or even proof that we're living in a simulation? Could this be the first undeniable clue that reality is far stranger than we ever imagined? Now, we want to hear from you. What do you think? Is this just a miscalculation, or is this star proof of something far bigger, something that changes the way we see the universe forever? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. And if you love exploring the mind-blowing mysteries of space, make sure to like this video, subscribe for more, and turn on notifications so you never miss a discovery that could change history. The universe is full of impossible wonders. This is just the beginning.